I'm Van Smith, and I'm joined by our law student, law clerk for the summer, Hayden and Breedlove. Hayden, it's good to be with you.
Thanks for having me.
And today we're here to talk about working at Smith Strong. You've worked at other law firms.
Yes.
You've seen them from the inside.
Yes.
So I've asked her to be with us just to sort of comment on, as I sort of describe who we are and our culture and how we do things. You can kind of comment on your observation. You've been with us almost a month now, right?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, so the first thing I think people notice when they come work for us is we have a meeting on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with the entire firm.
Yes.
And what are we doing in those meetings?
Well, in these meetings, I've observed that you all get together and you have an Excel spreadsheet with every client's name on it. It's a lot of pages. That's something that I observed. And you all go through each client in detail and provide updates on what you've been working on. You delegate tasks for the paralegals to work on, and this allows the attorneys to have the opportunity to know what's going on, and this is good because it allows people to be able to work on something at any time and have background information about each client.
So one of the things I've noticed is at other firms, people are running around, they're a little scatterbrained, they're throwing out tasks at 4:30 right before they leave, the assistant's upset. That's not how we do things here.
No.
We meet Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at the beginning of the day,
Yes.
outlining the task for the whole week.
Yes.
So then you know what success is for that week in an organized way.
Definitely.
And the clients feel that because the clients feel that momentum, that case leadership. They feel that things are happening and they're being communicated with.
Yes.
And so I think, the biggest thing that I see as a difference is meeting as an entire firm 3 times a week. It's critical. And I think it sets us apart and it helps feed these positive reviews that we're seeing online that people say, listen, they're getting it done quickly, they're focused, they're organized. It's a system. And so I think people are feeling that system.
Yes.
And, also it takes a team.
Yes.
So with the client in the middle, we have a legal assistant, a paralegal, and an attorney. Now the legal assistant is sort of like air traffic control. They're communicating with the team, they're communicating with the client, opposing counsel, court staff, as the case may require, and they're the big communication hub of that file and that client.
Yes.
And then the paralegal, they're nuts and bolts. They're the particulars of the pleadings, of whether it's a family law or estate planning case, working the details of that client matter. And then, as you've seen, the attorneys meet, call the plays, provide the strategic oversight, and then make sure the team understands the goals, make sure the client understands that working with them so we have the strategic goals in mind and that we're marching towards those goals. Is that what you've seen?
Yes, definitely. I've noticed that the attorneys and the paralegals and the legal assistants, they all work together. They know what's going on. They're always on top of what they're trying to accomplish. There are regular meetings and conferences amongst the team working on the case.
And so, it sounds like we're doing a lot of meetings, but we're also in court a lot.
Yes.
And so attorneys in our office are typically in court about once a week,
Yes.
sometimes more, and on family law matters. And then for our estate planning clients, we're meeting with them 3-4 times a week to develop trust and will-based estate plans. So there's a lot going on. But I think that leadership and that systematized, ambitious drive is really important. Now, we don't just work all the time. We're not just Excel sheet warriors, right?
No.
We have fun. And what have you seen as far as the culture goes with the dynamic of fun in the office?
Well, my first week here, I had the opportunity to go to lunch with you and some of my other coworkers, I think just about every day, and that was really nice because I got to talk with you all outside of the work environment. I also heard about y'all's trip to the Dominican Republic. In 2 weekends, we are going to run a 5K and go to a squirrels game. And
Sure. So, I think, feeding off that for a minute, I like the sense of work hard, play hard. Life is short. We've got to do good work. And I think, we derive a lot of value in ourselves and in the practice of the firm from the quality of the work we do. But I think if we were just work, I think you could grind out pretty quickly. And so we try to have fun too. And we went to the Dominican Republic in January, took the entire firm there. Pretty fun.
yeah, sounds
You weren't
fun.
able to go.
No.
I'm sorry. Maybe if you come to work with us full time later,
I would love that.
you can come to the DR with us. But in the meantime, we've got the 5K coming up. Squirrels game,
Yeah.
a kickball season in front of us.
Yes.
We were the reigning champions
Wow.
of the kickball team in the
Nice.
kickball season last year with, I can't remember the group that we're with, but there were a lot of teams.
Yeah, that is an accomplishment.
Now, I don't know if that's something you're looking for in a firm. It's kickball prowess. But I think, it helps. I think
Yes.
it helps to get us out.
Definitely.
It helps to just unwind and blow off steam. Because look, this is a tough business. And so we're looking for smart people.
Yeah.
We're looking for fun people. People that have a vision that they want to be part of something big and bigger than themselves. And have a great time in the process, right?
Yes.
Well, I'm glad you could join us for the summer.
Yeah.
And I'm glad we had the opportunity to talk about working at Smith Strong. So thanks for being with me.
Thanks for having me.